host today while doing ASMR triggers. Okay.
Okay, so the first question is, when you started making Obsessed, what was the hardest thing for you?
Honestly, while making the tension feel real on screen, at first it was just the camera angles and the scenes that were a little harder to film. I had to figure out camera work, using over-the-shoulder shots, bird eyes, so the audience could feel that the character was being stalked, and close-ups on his face to show the fear in the character and how he felt during the tension of the build-up of the scene. This really taught me that mise en scène matters. Mise en scène, where the camera is and how it completely changes how someone can feel during the scene.
Okay, thank you.
Hello everyone. We are back with our next trigger and our next question.
How do you use sound to build suspense?
Sound was a huge part of our movie. I learned that silence can be way scarier than music. In the invasion scene, I barely used sound. Just small things like doors or cracks or footsteps were loud enough to make the scene build up more tension. I also learned that time sounds with cuts to make moments hit harder during the filming. That really showed me how sound can control the audience's emotion, and make the thriller and horror aspect of the movie feel more realistic and frightening. Hello everyone, and we are back with our next trigger. Okay, so we have Kathleen with our next question.
Did you have to deal with any practical problems like prompter lighting?
Definitely, we didn't have any fancy lighting or any fancy equipment to help us get certain lighting angles, so I had to get creative and get fake lamps and candles to make scenes look darker and eerie. For the kidnapping scene, we used a fake plastic bag as a stand-in prop during practice. It was very low budget, but it taught me that limitations force you to be